Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we're running MHG Run Club 5k on Zwift. Hello from East Berlin. I'm totally relaxed, says Sebastian. Anthony says hello. Hello you two. I don't know who's joining me tonight, but I might do a bit of a progressive tonight here on MHG Run Club, as I missed the track session last night in Watopia, Mayfield, due to a power outage at my house. It was scheduled, but it was supposed to be between 9 and 4:30. Unfortunately, it did not come back on till 7 o'clock last night, so I couldn't run at 5:30 on the track like planned. So I do apologise for no live stream yesterday. I was when it came back on at 7, I was torn between running later on or going outside, but I won't go outside because it was cold, wet and dark. But I just got too lazy and tired and fell asleep on the sofa. So yeah, I could have come back and run at 8, 9 o'clock last night, but it's far too late for me. We've got 20 seconds to go until we start. I think I'm going to start at 10 kilometers per hour tonight and go up 0.2 every 500 meters. So finishing just around 12 kilometers per hour at the end. So let's start at 10. That's my plan, a little bit faster than usual because I missed last night's track session. So I do apologise if anyone was wanting to run 9 kilometers per hour tonight. I'm sure Jonathan will join me or go faster. Hi Jonathan, Jonathan's in game with me tonight. Let's drop some ride-ons to the people stood around me. Good evening Jonathan, are you happy with the plan, Jonathan? I'm not allowed to go out with Run Club tonight because it's half term and all the family are home. And Lucy's not a drama, so she's asked if I can stay at home tonight. So this is my only run this evening, which is nice because it's absolutely pouring with rain outside. Jonathan said sounds good, so we're starting at 10 and we'll go at 0.2 every 500 metres, which means we'll end up, what, around 11.8, something like that? Maybe 12. Smells like bonfire in here again. Mother-in-law's log burner. So how are you all? How is it with you, Anthony, at the moment? Still raining? Sebastian, I've seen. Sebastian in East Germany is currently experiencing minus 10 degrees temperatures and more snow. So it's pretty cold over there at the moment. We're here in Cornwall, we'll just get more and more and more rain. Siri's just come on for some reason on my phone. Hello Jackie, Jackie says I'm in the Film My Run event. Oh no Jackie! Oh the Film My Run 500. That's alright Jackie, at least you're here with us on Virtual FMR. We're all still together. Hello Comrade, Comrade says good morning everyone. Morning for me at least, haha, yes it is. Just after 5 o'clock here in the UK in the afternoon. Anthony says it stopped raining, but it's still wet and cold. Hi Comrade, sorry we wasn't here last night. I had a power outage. We had no power, therefore the treadmill wouldn't work. And neither would the live stream. So we had to sit in the dark with 5 coats on and a woolly hat because it was quite cold with no heating last night. But it all came back on about 7 o'clock in the evening. And it was a bit late then to run. Yeah, Jackie's running with us. Jackie's running in the Film My Run hill climbing session, but he's here with us on Virtual FMR. Jonathan and myself are here, and a few others. Thank you for joining. Comrade says, I'm wondering where you went. Oh my goodness. I'm happy it came back on. Yes, when it came back on, we put the heating straight on. My daughter was actually having a sleepover with her friends last night as well. So they all start arriving and we were still in darkness with head torches on and using our phones as torches. Comrade says, good luck on your run, Jackie. Sebastian says, tonight is the last night with minus degrees, up from this coming Saturday, +3 to +10. So it looks like the cold weather is moving away from Sebastian, and on the weekend it's going to get warmer. Let's hope it's not moving west over towards the UK. Here now, down in Cornwall, we're all hoping, and I get Anthony is as well, and Tina, we're all looking forward to spring now, and the weather getting a bit warmer, especially my tortoises. They're all still in the fridge. That's where, oh, point 2, Anthony, that's where they will remain until March, and the temperatures start going back up, and it's +10 during the day. So yes, Jonathan and myself, we started at 10. Every 500 metres we're going to bump it up 0.2. So a bit of a progressive tonight, as we missed last night's track session. After this I'm going to have a shower and put my pyjamas on and have a little mess around with my camera gear and familiarise myself with the InstaFlow 2 Pro Gimbo selfie stick thing I've got. I've had it for a couple of years now and I still can't work out how to use it, so I've decided now we're filming these runs every weekend, especially the Cornish Grand Prix series. I'm going to use an old iPhone for my intro and outro videos with this Gimbo stick thing I bought and see if I can master it. It makes the shots a bit smoother. The old iPhone's video capture is better than the Insta360 Go 3S head camera that I use. So hopefully it will make the bits at the beginning and end a bit clearer. But I've got to work out how to use it all first. I'm currently trying to work out how to lock the Gimbo. So when you turn, when you're walking, it goes with you. Because at the moment, when I turn to the right or the left, it tries to stay pointing in the same direction. Or it does it really slowly, it tracks really slowly. I want it to like be a bit more rigid and go with me. So yeah, we're going to work on that tonight. Another bit of kit to worry about. More technical issues inbound. Anthony says it's staying lighter by the day. And in the mornings as well, Anthony, have you noticed? It's lighter in the morning as well now. But yeah, what was it, 6 minutes past 5? And even though it's cloudy and wet and raining outside, it's still lighter at the moment. Here we go then. Approaching 1 kilometre in. Ready to bump the speed up another 0.2. Let's drop some more ride-ons just in case any late joiners. There we go. Here we go then, Jonathan. 1 kilometre done. Another 0.2 on the speed. Now running at 10.4 kilometres per hour. Nice and relaxed. Nice short 5k tonight. Keeping it relaxed. Nothing too crazy. Anyway, well done to Amy. Last night, turned up on the track at 25 past 5, expecting to see everyone, and nobody turned up. I was in a blackout with no power. A few of the others were having a rest night. However, she still turned up and did the track session. So well done to Amy for doing that. And I think she's done some form of interval session this morning as well. Well done, Amy. Good evening, Anthony. Good evening, Anthony. I always do that, don't I? Good evening, Paul. Welcome to Virtual FMR. Anthony says hi, Paul. So tonight I'm wearing my matching shirt and shorts, just like my avatar in game. Oh, and hat, of course. We are running through the Spirit Forest tonight. It's a nice little route, isn't it? Look at this river coming up across a nice little wooden bridge. Bit of a trail. We like trail running. Can you believe it? It's Thursday already. I had a bit of a shock when I left work and started thinking about what run we were doing, and I think because of last night's miss, because of the power, in the back of my mind I actually thought it was the track session tonight, and then when I realised it was Thursday, it was, oh my god, another week gone already. So then I start thinking about park run, but the weather for the weekend is looking absolutely horrendous. If the weather's half decent, I can go to a new park run and film it for the channel, for the Cornish Runner channel. But if the weather is really bad, unfortunately I'll be fighting with blurry camera lenses and technical issues. I can't use a run pod because it's not waterproof. So it all gets a bit complicated, so I might just go to a local one to get it done. It will be my 92nd park run this coming Saturday. So the countdown is well and truly on the way now to 100. It feels really close, but it's still like over 2 months away until we reach 100 park runs. Anthony said, is that the route with the hill? What, this one in game at the moment? I'm not sure, Anthony. Tina picks them for us. So it's always a mystery run every night we run an event. Tina picks them on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. So Tina picks the Bag That Badge route for tomorrow, which I think is about 9 kilometres long tomorrow. Jonathan and Sebastian, I believe, both need tomorrow's route, so hopefully they'll both join us and unlock the badge. Should we have a look, see if it's planned in? Events. Oh, I've missed a speed increase, didn't I, Jonathan? Did Jonathan do it? Yep, cheers, buddy. Jonathan's just noticed that I'm slacking, so he's reminded me in game. So we're now running 10.6 kilometers per hour. Keep an eye on it for me, buddy. You know what I'm like. Anyway. Let's go, tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5 PM UK time. Bag That Badge. There's a lot of events on, isn't there? Still got Tour de Zwift, don't forget, it is catch-up week. So if you've missed any and you want to catch up, check out the Zwift Companion app and see if the one you need is on there. There we go, Bag That Badge. I have signed up for it. 9.4 kilometres tomorrow. Hilly route reverse run. That's what Anthony said, wasn't it? Unless he meant, did you mean Bag That Badge tomorrow, Anthony? He said, is that the route with the hill? And tomorrow's run is called the Hilly Route Reverse Run. So here we go, that's tomorrow's Bag That Badge. Come and join us if you haven't unlocked that one. You could drop into the menu screen on Zwift and look at your achievements. Scroll down and see if you've got the Hilly Route Reverse Run. If you haven't, join us tomorrow and unlock the badge. So we'll be running that one nice and steady tomorrow evening. Here we go then, we're about to hit 2 kilometres, so up another 0.2, now running at 10 kilometres per hour and 10.8 kilometres per hour. Oh, sorry Anthony, there's a coincidence that, wasn't it? Anthony was asking about the one with the hill, and tomorrow's route is called the hilly one. I don't know, Anthony. Tina picked it. We'll soon see. We'll soon see. So Tina is travelling back from where she's been all week tonight, and she will be here with us tomorrow for Bag That Badge. The other new piece of kit that I'm thinking about getting for the weekend videos is probably a Bluetooth mic. I haven't needed it too much at the moment, the sound's been okay, but I might pick up a Bluetooth mic. Unfortunately it won't come in time now. Oh, it might do. If I order a Bluetooth mic tonight on Amazon, it might arrive tomorrow, mightn't it? So I might do that, and then we can test it out with a phone on Saturday, if it's not raining too heavy. So anybody got any recommendations of any good Bluetooth mics out there? I'm looking at the DJI mini mic, as I'm possibly, if I do upgrade my action camera, I might go for the DJI Action 6. But if the phone combo works out, using the old iPhone and the gimbal, I might just stick with that. So we're going to try a few new things out over the coming weeks with the filming, see what works. It's got to be ease of use as well. I don't want it to be too complicated. Can't be dealing with complications when you're running. We are approaching 2.5 kilometers, so I've got half an eye on the distance so I don't miss the speed increase. Now we're approaching halfway, by the way, everyone. Check your form, stand up tall, shoulders back, hips forwards. Nice steady breathing. There we go, 2.5. We're now running 11 kilometers per hour. Jonathan's still with me. Well done, buddy. Well done to everyone in the run tonight. Anthony said, I noticed that this morning it was lighter. Thursdays are the only morning I would notice. Why is that then, Anthony? What do you do on a Thursday morning at sunrise that you don't normally do on other days? Apart from you don't have a lie-in. You get out of bed earlier. There must be a reason. Is it early morning run day? Anyway, let's have a quick look at the stats. I thought so. Anthony says he gets up to go running early on a Thursday, so that's a part of his routine, and it's all about consistency. So every Thursday, Anthony obviously gets up, goes outside. I bet it was cold and wet this morning. Lots of puddles to stand in. There's a lot of freestanding water around here at the moment, Anthony, in the roads, and you've got to watch out for the potholes as well. There's a lot of potholes at the moment on my local Cornish roads. Anyway, we are 17 minutes 50 seconds in, 2.8 kilometers done, currently running 11 kilometers per hour, 2.2 kilometers left to go, heart rate 132. So still in the green, plodding along nice and comfortably. There's Anthony just in front of me. Nothing exciting's happened today for me. Just been to work, pretty much a box standard day. I didn't fall off any ladders or drop anything in my foot. That's Jonathan. Did I say Anthony? Jonathan up ahead of me. Here we go then, Jonathan. 3 kilometres done. 11.2. Less than 2 kilometres to go now. Nice steady breathing. Heart rate down to 125. Like that. I like that a lot. It looks like, Anthony, we are starting to climb a hill. So maybe this is the one. There's a bit of a windy bit coming up now on the map. We are currently running at 8% incline. So something is happening. There we go. Here we go. 12% incline flashed up then. I had to do a bit of maths the other day. Oh, check me out. Somebody from my run club contacted me about the video that I did on the Cornish Runner channel with regards to the Lou 10-miler recce run, and he wanted to know what the distance was, what the elevation was, and what the incline was on the 4 hills. So I had to work out the elevation in meters, the distance in kilometers, divided by each other times 1, gave you the gradient. Is that what I'm trying to say? I still think I worked it out wrong. The average gradient for each hill was about 12%, which is what we run during Film I Run 500. However, I know for a fact Bridles Lane, it flashed up 30% gradient during the video. So whether 12 is the average over the whole hill, or I worked it out completely wrong, I don't know. But I had a go, and all 4 hills worked out to about 12%. Yeah, very true, Jonathan. Funny thing is, Jonathan, the fella that asked me is actually his teacher, and he's like an assistant stand-in sort of teacher, so he could even do math lessons sometimes. So he should have looked at my Garmin activity, scrolled along the time bar and looked at the hills and worked it out himself. Should have done it himself, shouldn't he? I had to sit there for 10 minutes working it all out. Sorry, Mark, if you're watching. You probably would have got a better answer if you looked at my activity yourself. Up 0.2, 11.4 kilometers per hour for Jonathan, myself, here on Thursday. Is it the 19th now? I can't see, I've got my glasses on. Thursday the 19th of February. Less than a mile to go now. Slowly working our way through it, increasing the speed. Shaking out the legs after last night's rest night. Unplanned, of course. No power, which meant no live stream and no treadmill. So last night we had a night off. Feeling good for it today though. Training readiness was about 60 this morning when I woke up. So last night did benefit. I think I had about 7 hours sleep and it said restorative. So that was good. And my body battery was up to about 80 this morning. So feeling much stronger, refreshed today. Oh, very true, Anthony. Do you know what? I did ask ChatGPT how to work out gradient, and it gave me the equation. However, I should have asked it just to somehow put my Garmin Connect results in and asked it, shouldn't I? When I was working out the distance of the hills, I did ask AI. I said, I'm running Bridle Lane in Pulpero, Lou, could you tell me the distance of the hill from the bottom to the top? And it gave me the meters in the distance, which is what I posted on the video. When it says like 120 meters of elevation approx, I did use ChatGPT. Unfortunately, if you added all four together, it totaled more than the total elevation in the run on Strava. So I had to knock them down a little bit with a bit of guesswork. And that's why it became approximately 11.6 kilometers per hour. 4 kilometers done. Less than 1 to go now. So about 4 minutes 50 seconds left to go. Thank you, comrade. Comrade says, doing great, everyone. Cheers, yes. Jonathan, well done, buddy. And anyone else that's in the run with us tonight that's watching, well done. It's all relative. It doesn't matter what speed you're doing. As long as you're running, whatever distance, whatever speed, it's all good. Even if you're jeffing, you know, jog walking or walking, it's all good. Keep it up. You will see progress over time with consistency. Twice round the track to go, Jonathan. 800 meters. Heart rate slowly getting into the yellow bit now. 140 beats per minute flashing up there now. So as we slowly increase speed during this run, our heart rates are slowly increasing. Just trying to control my breathing a little bit. Nice deep breaths. Transferring that oxygen into the bloodstream, flowing around the body, providing energy to the muscles and the heart, and keeps us going. Heart rate for Jonathan, 152. Well done, buddy. Getting up there now. We don't mind working a bit harder tonight on this run, as we didn't run the track session last night. Usually we'd use this as a nice, steady recovery run after the Wednesday night madness. But tonight, we're slowly progressing through this one. Getting the heart rate up. We're now approaching 4.5, so we're going to bump it up another 2. But Jonathan, we're not going to do that. We're going to round it up to 12. Let's round it up to 12 kilometers per hour. 12 kilometers per hour for Jonathan and myself for the 500 meters. $400 meters to go, once around the track. And that was a really nice route, wasn't it? Thank you very much to Tina for selecting tonight's route. Enjoyed that one. Very scenic. On the trails, we like a good trail run. Going across the old rickety wooden bridge now. Watch your footing. Watch your step, Jonathan. Don't want you falling through. Mountains up ahead, look. Cheers, Jonathan. Well done, buddy. So here we go then. Just over 200 meters left to go. Tomorrow we will be back 5 p.m. UK time for the Bag That Badge 9.4 kilometer run. I've forgotten what it's called again, but we better have a quick look. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so tomorrow is 9.4 kilometres and it's called the Hilly Route Reverse Run. So if you haven't unlocked that route already, join us tomorrow at 5 o'clock here on Zwift to get the achievement badge. If not, pop in and say hello to the Virtual FMR channel, join in the chat, give us some support and some encouragement and motivation. It keeps us all going, it makes the time go faster, and it makes the whole experience 1,000 times more pleasant. Anthony says, well done both of you. Thank you, Anthony, and thank you for chatting tonight. There we go. Well done, Jonathan. Yeah, yes, of course. Thank you very much to Jonathan, Anthony, Comrade, Sebastian. Let's have a quick look up. Paul Haywood is there as well. Cheers, Paul. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Right, let's pop down to menu. Click end run. Go OK. Make sure FMR Run Club is selected and click save. There we go. That was alright, that, wasn't it? It got me heart rate up. I'm breathing a little bit heavier now, so we did benefit from it. It wasn't an easy run tonight. There was a little bit of effort in there. Not too much, but a little bit. It's got the legs shaken out after last night's rest night. We will be back, of course, tomorrow at 5 PM UK time to bag that badge. If I don't see you then, have a good weekend, and we'll be back on Monday for Monday Run Club at 4:45. Anyway, there it is. There is the OBS thing. I'm going to scroll down on there and get ready to leave. I'm going for a shower now. I'm going to put my pyjamas on and have a mess around with my camera equipment. Trying to get used to the controls on the Flow 2 Pro. It's only got 4 controls on it, but different combinations and button presses and times held activate different activities and stuff. So at the moment, I just hit them all and hope for the best, and the camera goes all over the place. But we'll try and master it a little bit more before the weekend. Conrad's asking, everyone here tomorrow? I'll be here, Comrade, tomorrow. I'm sure Anthony will be here. Paul will be here. Jonathan will be here. Sebastian will be here. And Tina's back as well. So there'll be a few more tomorrow. We all like to come together on a Friday before the weekend. So yes, Comrade, we'll all be here tomorrow. Anthony says bye all. And on that note, I'm going to get ready with my outro. Anthony says yes, he will be here tomorrow as well. See you all tomorrow. Have a good evening. Stay safe and take care until next time. Cheers all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.